Hello Scorpio. Welcome to your tarot reading for September 2016. Okay, so you'll notice that I'm using a new tarot deck, the Witch's Tarot, which I love. Many tarot readers on YouTube love this deck as well. So I've been waiting to try this out. It's really a beautiful illustrated deck, which you will see very soon. Oh, what's this? There was an Ace of Wands that was flipped over. I'm going to shuffle for just a few more seconds. Okay. Okay. Your first card is a King of Pentacles reverse. What is this? This is like the third or fourth time King of Pentacles has shown up reversed in this month's spread. It's really weird. I have a Ten of Wands reversed. Eight of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. I have a Seven of Cups. So, okay, Scorpio. Now remember, cups represent water, which is your energy here. This is Eight of Pentacles reverse. I have a Page of Swords reversed. Well, look, I want you to at least look at the card when it's upright. A very beautiful card. And I think what's hanging from his neck is the hawk. The hawk has excellent eyesight and can find prey very easily. So what this means is that this Page of Swords is about the power of clarity and cutting down all the BS and finding truth. But this is reversed. Okay. I have a Four of Wands reversed. That has shown up a couple times. In fact, it was the outcome card for Libra, Four of Wands in reverse. I have a Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles also seem to be very relevant. That's been a theme throughout this month's readings. And a Queen of Cups reversed. And this is also the third appearance. So some of these cards, they keep showing up in other readings. But I have a feeling that happens because I think a lot of you are in relationships with people who are going through the same thing you are. If you're looking at the reading for a partner or a boyfriend or a husband, then it makes sense that some of these cards will keep showing up, especially if this is addressing a situation between you and someone else. So this will probably show up in your reading, and some of these other cards have shown up in readings of your partner or your loved one or whoever you're emotionally attached to. So it's not uncommon for these to show up, obviously. I always try to make sure I shuffle the cards. So not all the cards are just repeating themselves, but they seem to have some relevance for some of you who are looking at your reading and then looking at the reading of someone you're involved with. Then these cards showing up again are obviously giving you some type of confirmation. Okay, so I'm looking for major arcana here, and you do not have any, Scorpio. there's no overriding huge change that's going on here. A lot of this seems to be maybe just a temporary situation that you're going through. It also can indicate that this situation, it's all up to you. It's about the decisions you make. There's no external circumstance or force that's coming in and turning your life upside down. Everything that's happening here is based on how you're reacting to certain events and the influence those certain events have on your life. Okay, so no major arcana. But as I said before, everyone has been getting lots of pentacles. And you also have cups that are also relevant. You have one sword. So 1, 2, 3 pentacles. 1, 2, 3 wands. 2 cups. 1 sword. Which is not a bad thing. It's not like you're supposed to get a bunch of swords. You don't want those anyway, because usually swords are usually the most depressing deck, the most depressing cards in the deck, because most of the tarot cards in swords are referring to depression, worry, feeling helpless, trapped, fighting, heartbreak, disappointment. So the less swords you have, Scorpio, the better. I will say that. So let me make sense of, I've already explained this Page of Swords, which is coming out of nowhere here. And then you have these cups, which are your element here. We have an 8 of Cups here in the past, which is leaving something behind. Then we get to a 7 of Cups, which is taking a step back. We go from 8 to 7, but we're also trying to choose and make choices. Okay? It's almost as if this man is saying, this magician is saying, choose wisely. Your destiny is in your hands here. Yeah, very, very interesting. And then Scorpio, by the time we get to this Queen of Cups in reverse, we're talking about our emotions, feeling, and I think it was the Cancer who also got Queen of Cups reversed. Not feeling in our element, our emotions are upside down. And I'm not sure why that is right now, but I am going to figure it out. So these cups seem to be about you adjusting to changes. Trying to, 8 of Cups is about leaving something behind to move forward to something better. Okay? And the interesting thing about that is, it leads you to this 7 of Cups, and it seems like you're coming to a crossroads and you're not sure what direction to take. That there are so many choices that are in front of you. So, yeah, it seems as if you're trying to take control over your happiness. Even though you're leaving certain things behind, something that made you happy or a relationship that made you happy, and it's leading you to more opportunities or decisions, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But maybe also someone like this King of Pentacles in reverse is putting you through changes with this 8 and 7 of Cups, which is leading to this Queen of Cups in reverse. But it seems like this Eight of Cups is more about the sacrifices you've also had to make. And maybe you've been making those sacrifices for this King of Pentacles, which is reversed. And when you have Pentacles reversed, you're looking at lack of discipline, lack of focus, lack of stability. You know, lack of irrationality, being wasteful, being impractical. All right, so that's what I'm seeing in the cups, which are your elements, Scorpio. Cups represent water. These pentacles, this King of Pentacles, as I've said, someone who is not bringing stability or happiness to your life. This Eight of Pentacles is someone who is not functioning. I get the feeling that these pentacles are indicating that you're dealing with a situation or a relationship where someone is not able to function. They're not taking care of themselves. They're trying hard to get back on their feet. So I think it's very interesting when this Ten of Pentacles comes up. And this Ten of Pentacles in your future is about family, happiness with the family, joy with the family. You know, you see this grandfather with his I'm assuming a grandchild with the happy couple and the dog. And so this seems to be what's at stake here for you. This happy family or this happy relationship or this happy marriage. And when I see this Queen of Cups in reverse next to this, also with the Four of Wands in reverse, it seems as if, you know, providing for the family, providing stability to this person, it seems as if it's going to come at a great cost to your happiness. Sort of like what was happening here in this first row that I saw. Okay? And as far as the wands, you have two wands here that are both in reverse. And wands are generally a very happy energy. They're fire energy. So when we get a Ten of Wands reverse, this is saying your struggles are not quite over yet. You're wishing the struggles would end, but they're not coming to an end just yet. And once again, I keep feeling that these struggles have a lot to do with this King of Pentacles, which can be a man or a woman. So lots of struggles, lots of sacrifices being made with you for this person or situation with the King of Pentacles. And so when we head into this next row, we're looking at choices to be made, your emotions, but also this Pentacle energy. Eight of Pentacles is reversed. There's no discipline. There's no moving forward. There's no working things out. Maybe this is referring to a financial situation as well, which leads to a Page of Swords in reverse. Now, once again, this Page of Swords in reverse, believe it or not, it can mean not only a delay, but it can also mean someone's very sick mentally. They are unable to get a handle on reality. They're a little depressed as far as this page. Pages represent very young people who are inexperienced, but it can also represent immaturity as well. But what I am picking up, what I am feeling with my intuition, is this Page of Swords indicating in reverse someone mentally, maybe this has a lot to do with this King of Pentacles, someone is not thinking clearly, and I think someone mentally has become a huge drain on you. Okay, there's a situation that's mentally draining. All right. So back to this last row here, what I see going on, this family situation, being happy. This Four of Wands in reverse is a celebration, a card of celebration and happiness. And even though it's reversed, it doesn't mean that there won't be happiness. It just seems to indicate to me that there's still going to be a struggle for happiness here. Happiness with this family, this Ten of Pentacles. And there will be happiness, but it seems like this Queen of Cups is in reverse. because there's a huge sacrifice being made for this Ten of Pentacles, to get to this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And the number 10 is significant because 10 represents closure and a new beginning. So when this Ten of Wands is reversed, it means that things are not going to come to a close just yet with these struggles and burdens and obstacles. So this Ten of Pentacles means that there is going to be a new beginning with family and your happiness. You just need to hang in there. There's still a little bit of struggle to go with this Four of Wands, but you're pretty much near the end of this problem. This is upright, it's not in reverse. You just need to find your own emotional balance here. Okay, so now I'm going to shuffle for an outcome card. Okay. All right, the outcome card for you, Scorpio, is a Knight of Pentacles. That is interesting. It seems like there's something going on with Pentacles that might be a situation with a particular person, that this person, maybe there's some financial trouble going on as well. But the fact that we get from a King of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse to a Ten of Pentacles, maybe this means that someone is getting it together. And remember, Knights are all about action. And Knights usually come to the rescue. They go to war, they fight, and they also represent change. So whatever going on with this person, with the Pentacle energy or the situation, this Knight of Pentacles, which is upright, is saying you will be able to work things out with this person. You will get it together if this is about a relationship. If this is about financial opportunity, this Knight of Pentacles is also sort of like a guarantee that in the future, the financial situation or the work situation, you will be able to move forward successfully. Okay? So, yeah, lots of struggles. But it seems like if this is about a particular person with this this King of Pentacles reverse, it seems like maybe this person will go through their own shifts and changes as well. All right, so that was your reading, Scorpio. Okay. Thank you for your comments and your support and your donations. And I hope I have the opportunity to read for you in the future. You can look in my description. And also check out my Twitter and Facebook page. I'm also on Twitter. So feel free to add me to your Twitter feed as well. Okay? All right, so I will see you in October, Scorpio. I wish you love and light, and I will see you on YouTube.